Women in Hoodoo Spirituality. Seed, earth, and the real biblical order. Peace and power to the remnant. This is Lord Augustus. And today I'm going to deal with a topic that keeps coming up in my conversation with women. Do women have a role in Hoodoo spirituality? Some people say no. Some people say women are supposed to sit down and be quiet. Some people say only men carry spiritual authority. But none of that is true when you understand the actual structure of righteous Israel. Let me make something clear from the beginning. All of righteous Israel operates in what we now call Hoodoo spirituality. Not the commercialized version, not the Hollywood version. I'm talking about the land-based, covenant-based, earth-based spirituality that our ancestors lived. The spirituality that shows up in Genesis, Exodus, Judges, Kings, the prophets, and the Gospels. And inside that system, women absolutely have a role, a powerful role, a necessary role. But the problem is language. When I explain the role using biblical metaphors, some people get offended because they don't understand the symbolism. The other day I told a woman, "You are not the seed carrier. You are the earth." And she got offended. She thought I was calling her dirt. She thought I was putting her beneath the man. She thought I was diminishing her value. But that's not what I was saying at all. She heard insult. I was speaking covenant. Let me break this down cleanly. In scripture, the man carries the seed, the pattern, the instruction, the direction. The woman is the earth, the receiver, the multiplier, the manifester. Seed is potential. Earth is manifestation. Seed carries the idea. Earth brings the idea to life. And here's the part most people don't know. In the Bible, the earth is not low. The earth is not weak. The earth is not passive. The earth is the most honored material in creation. God formed Adam from the earth. God planted Israel in the land. God tied blessing and curse to the land. God calls his people his garden. God uses soil for healing. God uses land metaphors for covenant. So when I say a woman is the earth, I'm not calling her dirt. I'm calling her the foundation of life. And even Merriam-Webster backs this up. When you look up earth in the thesaurus, you see synonyms like fortune and mint. Why? Because the earth represents value, wealth, abundance, and growth. The earth is where things multiply. The earth is where things become real. The earth is where potential turns into manifestation. So when I say a woman is the earth, I'm saying she is the place where life happens. She is the place where ideas grow. She is the place where legacy becomes visible. She is the place where covenant becomes flesh. Now let's connect this to the women in scripture. Miriam, prophetic movement and leadership. Deborah, judgment, wisdom, and national guidance. Huldah, interpretation and confirmation of the word. Anna, fasting, prayer, and spiritual discipline. Esther, timing, strategy, and deliverance. The midwives, protection and preservation of covenant life. The wise women of Tekoa and Abel, negotiation and restoration. Philip's daughters, prophetic clarity. These women were not priests. They were not preachers, but they were powerful. They were essential. They were earth, the place where God's work manifested. So here's the clean teaching. In Hoodoo spirituality, men carry seed, instruction, pattern, direction. Women are the earth, the place where life grows, multiplies, and becomes real. Seed is potential, earth is manifestation. Without women, nothing becomes. This is not hierarchy. This is not superiority. This is not inferiority. This is function. This is covenant. This is creation order. Women in righteous Israel were never sidelined. They were never silenced. They were never irrelevant. They were the earth. the foundation of manifestation. So if you are a woman listening to this, hear me clearly. Your role is not small. Your role is not secondary. Your role is not optional. Your role is essential to the spiritual system of righteous Israel. Seed without earth is useless. Earth without seed is dormant. But together they create life, which was placed in the man. Peace and power to the remnant.